Guys, Epic World's PCG. Today is quite a different video. I'm just going to be showing you how I play my PCGs. And it's a very unique system in my opinion. And I just do it because all my friends have liked it. So when you got your PCG, I personally put mine in these protector sleeves to keep them like all nice. But yeah, so that is how I store my PCGs. But let's say we're playing Pinchvac. And let's say I also use miniatures for my game that I make of each character. It just helps. Here's another one. But let's say they find the screwdriver under the bed and they're like, well, I want to unscrew it. And I'm like, well, you have to like be strong to do that. So sometimes I make them roll a dice, or sometimes I just say what happens. I kind of do a mix of each. And then for combat, we actually use player sheets. Now, I've had a few different forms in the past. I've had these small ones that all my friends used, but they got a little too small, and we used the same thing for inventory. And that was getting a little bit annoying, so I changed it up to the full-fledged ones. Now, these are, here, I'll just use one of my friends, for example, Winthrop, and unlike D&D, the character sheet is extremely simple. If you're wondering what spells is, basically, if you want to go to Mercado, you can learn spells. And then items, of course, you just have whatever items you get in that PCG. And then this is what I like to add. So for armor and attack, armor is whenever you find like a shield or some armor in a PCG, the PCG master makes up, well, it gives you like plus how many on your dice. Like, let's say you found a suit of armor. Your PCG master could say, well, it's only leather armor, so I'm going to say it only gives you a +1 on defense rolls. And what I do for combat is, the attacker rolls a dice. So let's say you rolled a 2, then plus your attack modifier. Your attack modifier comes from whatever best weapon you have. So this guy's best weapon is a sword. So a sword is pretty decent, so I'm going to say it gives you a +2. So that would become a 4. And then when rolling defense, the opponent would just roll that, and he rolled a 2. He doesn't have any modifiers because he doesn't have any armor, so 4 would beat a 2, and he would die. So, dealing with deaths in my PCG, they're actually pretty common. So, whenever an opponent gets a hit on a character, or they die in any trap, like, let's say they fall down a hole, they can still save the game, but they would lose one of their hearts. And that's how many times you can die before you can no longer play the PCG. You can also buy med kits from Mercado to heal it up. This is where we keep track of Mercado coins. And yeah, that is pretty much how I play my PCGs. It's pretty unique to how other people do it. I just like to do a mix. I have played PCGs like how like Zach plays them, but my friend just want a little bit more complexity, so I use dice, character sheets, and miniatures. I hope this video inspires you guys to maybe use 1 or 2 of these ways if you want. I also have an article on the wiki about different ways of combat in PCGs. But overall, I just love it, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.